Hello, all. Shit. I don't know what it was today, but I am really slow in my setting up. Let me just pull this over here. There we go. And then I gotta spin that because for some reason it was lying about what orientation this was. Yay! Here we go. So we're not going to immediately go into the battle with Nidhogg, obviously. You should know me by now. Just need to give me a moment here. I unfortunately had a bit of a busy day the other day. Oh, you know what? I just realized I forgot to fucking download the goddamn update. Motherfucker. Thank God it was a fast one. Thank God the update for this one was a small one, ultimately. Oh, God, I cannot tell you how many times I've screwed up with that. Meanwhile, okay, well that's taking a moment. I will get the get this up because I accidentally fucked up and forgot to post my schedule, which is important because at the very least it has changed what it once was. Since we are in fact starting Deus Ex up again. Also, I'm probably not going to finish Bioshock. A lot of my free time is going to be playing Magic the Gathering because that's where also the Final Fantasy set is up on, you know, Magic Arena, and oh boy. There we are. So many goddamn good cards. I'm having a blast with doing a jump-in thing, which is the arena version of those starter deck things where you get like where you buy a pack containing 2 packs containing each half of a deck, and then you put them together and boom, that's your deck. I picked up the white weapons deck and the white-black merciless half deck. Or half deck. Combined instead, I got a mostly white deck. Merciless was themed by Rufus Shinra, who I have a more appreciation for now that I'm used him. Even if I failed the strategy, it would have been good. I also gained bigger appreciation for the Genji gloves. You don't know, those are Gil's gear, represented by Gil. You have to steal them from Gil in the first game he appears in. They show up earlier than that, but that's what they're known for. Do you know what they do? They give you a double strike. Okay, well that's nothing. What, for 5 mana and it costs free to equip? God, that's so much. They also give you in a second combat and untap the creature. So you get to essentially do 8 times the damage. Or 4 times the damage. I'm going to stick it on Wolverine in my Wolverine deck. I do have that card physically. Wolverine does twice the damage. The Genji gloves cause him to start doing... I'm just gonna try something real quick. Just to make sure I'm pretty sure... Yep, okay. I accidentally double tried. But I now have both of those set up, so now... and yeah, I swapped out the pants for something else. It matches the color scheme, mostly because I just wasn't a fan of those pants. Really, I would have preferred giving my character skirts, but I couldn't find a good one available at this moment in time. I could probably buy one later, but Whereas, I actually kind of like the little bit of midriff this gives my Ice Mage. Even if, I'm not sure about the torn bottoms, it still makes me a little different than the default. Yeah, I got that up Monday, but I had shit to do. Unfortunately, it turns out that had been a pointless waste of time. So I could have actually gone the time in to proc that dungeon. Thankfully, I at very least, got that done with. So we're also almost done with the one thing. Now, I'm doing this one not because I don't want to get the last XP for the one thing, but because... trying to get dungeons as a fucking non-tank is annoying as fuck. Oh shit, Alliance Raid, DPS. Okay, hold on. For some reason, the clicks and clacks are so much fucking louder, I don't like it. Yeah, I think I fucked up making that a little too loud last time. Oops. God, okay, there we go. That had been bothering me the entire time, but that was the final straw. So we're actually doing an Alliance Raid first. Whoop, whoop. Oh, shit, if we're doing that, I should go get my cat book. I want to get, Black Mage up. It's one short of, 70. I'll probably give the cat book to this if I don't get it up by the end of the week, but I should be able to. And if I get both it and Dark Mage up, then it goes to default to Monk. I don't think well, maybe Ninja. I haven't played Ninja in a bit. But I'm going to have to spend a bit of time relearning the, Mudra. Ooh, nice ear. There we go. Cat book got. I also picked up 2 of these because, hey, I was running out of stuff, and hey, free, minions. Anyways, accidentally added a little extra speed when I hadn't been intending to. Everything else is gonna be tenacity. And yeah, we've only got, 7 left, so. If all goes well, that's exactly what I have left in the tenacity to give it. I haven't even looked at the cat book, but hopefully it'll give me something in there. Get it, ain't it? Void Arc, Xander, Deep Dungeon, Binding Coil, Extreme that I can't do. I can do that one, and so I will. Can't solo that. And a Crystalline Conflict. I might do that. So, see? Yeah, I'm going to get over here because I have... Oh my god. Fucking let me target it. I do not want to end up fucking frozen, thank you. Okay, I obviously I'm a little out of practice with my shit here. I was forgetting the rhythm. There we go. Swift cast. Ley lines are out of no. Well, hey guys, I noticed you guys aren't hearing the music. What the fuck? Oh no. Okay. I know what the problem is. Give me a moment here to blast this fucker a few times, and I will. Okay, hold on. I need to just... It's a simple issue, but it does involve me just standing here for a moment. There we go. Come on. No. Doomed. Got doomed. Oh. I was like, that shouldn't be that quiet on this setting either. Turns out I had a setting bungled up. I need to remember just to go max. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I had that. I didn't just notice that you weren't hearing anything. There we go. Shit. Did I get doomed? I think I got doomed, just didn't notice it. I think I might be being rezzed. Yeah. I wonder, is this shit trade? Okay, well, not this stuff I'm wearing. I don't know. Probably. Can't fully tell. Smack it with a debuff that makes it take even more damage. And big battles like that, debuffs like that are always great. Slow casting times. Oh, I should be taking that to help fix that some of that. I could have sworn I had some sort of ability that let me cast things faster. Oh, that was ley lines, which I can't access at this level, right? Fair enough, game, fair enough. Looks like I ended up going Ice Mage theme anyways with this character. At least for a while. Which, hey, you know what? Fits Ishgard's shtick. Yeah, I really need to... Aha! Turret time! Yeah, we're not going to dedicate as much time to cat booking and such right now. It's just, I saw that and I'm like, ooh, I'm not missing that. Because I'm not going to be able to quickly get other jobs. Anyways, the fun thing about the character Ruler Shinra is, in Magic, is that he's a decently cheap spell, also, and his shtick is that he, that whenever he attacks, he creates a minion. A legendary dog token, Dark Star. The token also has on its other side a legendary dog token for Renoa. Now, it being legendary means that you can only have one of these tokens, which is usually Anathema. Yeah, like this is a character you would normally want to do multiple attacks per turn with, but you know. Since then you can get multiples. But it's still useful because it means you can go on the offensive and still have a character you can sacrifice to stoke an enemy attack to keep you alive. I tried to do that, but the problem is that he didn't have anything giving him haste, so he couldn't attack that first turn, and I would have had to sacrifice him. And unfortunately, that wouldn't have been enough to keep me alive anyways, because I was down to 2 health. The Primal Odin card is nasty. You know, the Primal version of this, you know, from what we fought, you know what that fucking saga does? First turn, it kills somebody. Second turn. And the only turn you can normally attack with the motherfucker. You know what that motherfucker does? Well, get this. If you do damage to any player with this motherfucker, they will instantly lose the game. It's only during his second turn, so if you have somebody attacking during the first, it doesn't count. But holy shit. And I already know a way to make that incredibly broken. I have a card that makes it so that when a card goes to the graveyard, I can choose to imprint it and then pay free to copy it. So when I make my black deck and get that IRL, that is going to be that card is going in there. Because then I can clone that motherfucker and insta-kill somebody. And have a chance at insta-killing somebody. Like, that is a hilariously broken fucking card to use that on. I love him. Also, Yoshi P's card has become better in my eyes than it was originally. That fucked up my thing, but that's okay. I have another mana font. Yeah, he just straight up eats people. Motherfucker. There we go. I will say, lower level ethers are probably very useful with this job now. There we go. Fuck you. You're dying this turn anyways. Fuck do pass. I transpose because that way I can immediately start go to regen. Oh, I forget what I liked so much about this spell. I ended up deciding I liked it, but oh, that's right, it's instant. That's right. That's why I decided to actually know it doesn't suck. There we go. Let's get that out of the way, and then follow up immediately with a fire. I fucked up my order there. Damn it. I got loaded with a bunch of crap. Oh well. Just means I can trade it for points. Wonder sales wise, did I at least get a second chance point from that? No. Anyways, we're going to Mordona. We should be honestly wrapped up with this, right? With this one, this stage. The big reason why I wanted to do this first, and then we'll go do it. Oh shit! Hold on. Look! Oh, that's right. You know, thing I just realized I need to do, but I forgot. I need to turn these into these, if only so that they automatically swap out. Oh, not these, because they share the same. They're currently sharing the same glam set of items to glam for the most part, so glamming this ruins this outfit and vice versa. I'm thinking of just making it so all of these do their battle stance and then their victory pose as the transformation gimmicks, instead of the big light shows from now on. Or one or the other, whichever one I think is better looking. Like, that one's obviously the better one for that one. Someone actually needed a DPS, so I took the chance. Oh, it's going to be dealing with an even longer wait time. After that, though, no more fucking around. Well, we're going to go to immediately to Tankery. And on the off chance I can, since I took this from a different day, that I might be able to redo the quest immediately, I won't even have to bother spending anything on that. Honestly, I should share my magic decks. I like to be based entirely on things I've seen online. I'd like to start with my original decks coming up with fun titles. Saga's Gone Wild is the name of the one my Saga deck I plan on making. There'll be a lot of cards I need for that. Most importantly, I'm going to be needing Knights of the Round, and that's a pricey one. I might just do a bit of trading though, because I've got a card I think another person in my playgroup wants, and if they've got pulled a Knights of the Round, I'm willing to make the trade. Plus a couple other things if it's the less expensive version, but every version of Knights of the Round is expensive. It's a really good card. Honestly, I was going to put in my vampire deck. Sure, it's not a vampire, but it's a bit odd, and it goes really well with my vampire deck by allowing me to make use of my armies better. But anyways, I've got the one I'm building, the vampires one, which is actually going to be online, and I'm going to be making it, is actually, you know, I should have come up with a better name. Marcuse, Timeless Amnesiac. I even have it listed as whip because unfortunately I do not remotely have enough enough SIDs to make it, so I'm gonna need to get a couple of them. I'd like to have one of every SID, you know, and that's just a SID. So there'll be other cards. I'd like to get the other Y'shtola, the mono blue Y'shtola, representing Y'shtola from ARR. She'd fit right in, and she had some good stuff. Honestly, I'd like also to stick her in my group draw deck because her abilities work especially well with that one. She gives you an X, but she's great in a lot of decks. Actually, you know what? I have to think about whether or not I really need it in there, outside of being a Final Fantasy character. My group draw deck, absolutely. She's really great. She has a two effects that I'd really want that makes me want to stick her into any of my blue compatible decks if I can. Because she gives you an extra instep. As long as they have stuff that lets me take advantage of the extra instep. My group draw deck, for instance, combining that with the second Doctor makes the second Doctor extremely more appealing. So the second Doctor's shtick is that if you promise not to attack me, you get to draw a card. I get to draw an extra card, and everybody has unlimited hand size. Card advantages, nothing. You just need that. So yeah, you are not allowed to attack me if you take that draw for the next turn. It's going to get... Well, with that, everyone would get a second chance to do it. So of course, it's why I'm offering everybody 2 cards of advantage. That's hard to resist. On my end, I plan on getting the wedding ring card. Yes, that's the thing. When you play it, it creates 2 artifacts. One on your side of the field and the other on the opponent. And it transmits card. It makes it so that every time one of you draw the card, the other does too. So as soon as I figure out who's running a deck that involves a lot of card draw, I give that, and the 2 of us basically help each other draw a card. Every time I get to draw a card, and then they get, if they choose to draw 2 extra cards, I get 2 extra cards as well, and so on and so forth. It's real good. It would, you know, allow me to basically draw huge chunks of my deck to the point that I'd honestly... So far, I've only been able to draw a deck that I had trouble with the sides of my hand once. But it's really useful, especially if I have things that are like, the damage is based on the cards in your hand, and so on. The other commander, of course, bolsters that in her own way, because she gets, every time someone else draws an extra card outside of their upkeep, the one they're supposed to draw, she gets a +1/+1 count. So honestly, if I eventually geared it up to the right win comps in there, I could ditch her and swatch her for Clara, and thus which combined with having a stroll out in the field, have the tempting offer of 4 cards worth of draw in exchange for not attacking me. The more cards, the more appealing it is. Oh, we're in Psalm Holiday. Yep, I have. Okay, good. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, so that's really good. For a long time, I was locked out of being able to. Boop, boop, boo, no. There we go. Ah, shit. Hold on, what the fuck's going on here? Sorry, I was having a control issue. I don't know why the fuck my button wasn't working. Oh man, that was actually I mean, that was a bit of a clusterfuck, but the way we managed to pull that off in spite of it becoming a clusterfuck was pretty fun. Na 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 na. Oh, do 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 do. Oh, damn it, I thought I got out of that range there in time. Okay, you know what? Let's get this fucking... no, never mind. Oh good, I got out of his fucking maw. Okay. Oh, do, 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 do. Let's get that faster casting time. Motherfucker. Keep tinkling me after my shit. But yeah, yeah, combined with the card that makes it so that if I kill a chosen player while that card is out, then I win the game. Primo in that, and it's really fucking good. But yeah, another good thing that would be good for is my Dark Two Villains deck. The TLDR, the Villains deck, had a lot of things about at the your instep based on blah 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 happened this turn, then blah villainous choice, and that so your stroller would give me 2 villainous choices over 1. I mean, I already know some stuff I'm adding in there based on the Final Fantasy cards. I just yeah. I need to get used to using freeze again because it really is what I want to hit when dealing with AoEs. Damn it. Ah, shit. Okay. Motherfucker, why are y'all suddenly targeting me? There we go. Oh, let's get some my heal, my buff up too. Oop, didn't need that so early. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing that enemy in this fight. Piss. A whole bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, there's a lot of really good shit. Heck, I added some of the Final Fantasy cards to my vampire deck. Primarily the ones I added were a character from Final Fantasy 9. Basically, her shtick is she generate that every time she attacks, she generates a 0/1 black mage token, which fits so well with the tokens theme of my deck, even if it's, you know, not a vampire. One thing, it's still possible to sacrifice it. For another, if I do cast a non-creature spell, which might not be the deck's main things, but it's still useful. And the big thing is she replaced another human character that did nothing for my deck anyways. Outside of potentially becoming a admittedly useful mana door. Fuck it. I popped one of my things just to help this one go faster. I should recover it by the boss fight. Or not. But it's not a big deal if I don't. I don't know about the others, but I am over geared for this part. I'm pretty sure the returner is too, but you can never tell. I was a returner once. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that because she keeps getting me in blasts, so I'm like, I'm not trusting you. Ah. Yeah, man. Na 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 na. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, hey, it's. God, did I really? Has it really been an hour? I know I started a little late, but. Yeah, if no one else, I'm gonna drop the limit break on it. Na 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 na. Alright, we'll spin the wheel now. Oh shit, I don't have my one thing set up. You know what? I'm gonna choose now to take a small break, and then when I come back, we'll spin the wheel. Come on, I don't know. Where's up with me today? Hey, but it got Black Mage level 70, so that was my goal the entire time. Anyways, we'll be back, do the other thing, and then short of it giving me another one of those quests, I will be go do the dragon thing. Then I will come back here. Or hell, even if it does give me another quest. But I will be, yeah, take a quick break and I will be back. Shoot. I thought I changed that to 30. Oh. I did. Anyway, I'll go up and do that in a moment. Just. Take a drink. Exercise stuff. Yeah, actually. Always is. That cause stuff to pop out in ways I don't think make sense to me, but do via compute. Okay, there we go. Had to adjust slightly. 1, sorry, 9. Whew. And by the time I walk down there, walk down there. Again, some people were there an hour before I was. Yeah, it was bad luck. I hate when people might personally instead of AoEs. Boop. Boop. Kill him quickly enough and usually enough. Boop, boop. Boom. Yeah, but like, not only was my own character built for roleplay, it also just wasn't very well thought out. It was the first character I made, and that's part of why I wanted to retire her. My new guy shit. Go that way. Go that way, so this way. Follow us down here, so. Oh, okay, never mind. He does indeed follow us down there. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. God shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Usually when you run up by them, they leave you alone. Holy shit. Nope, 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 nope. They don't team up. Okay. Holy shit, we're alive. Let's run the fuck away from this guy before he gets us, and just wait over here for this guy. Oh no. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, oh. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, okay, we got... Hey, well at least we're alive, and he will stop following us down here. Okay, so now we just need to figure out how to... Where the fuck to go. Oh, okay. Y'all want to go that way? Because we gotta... Try not to aggro these jackasses. Then oil the things. Now I need to get the last oil needed. But I don't know where in here that oil would be. I think maybe this way? Ah, so you don't need all that oil then. Huh, I could have sworn you need 4 things of oil for each one. Well, okay. Oh no. Just gotta get in here. You won't follow us in here. Ah. How is this easier solo? I guess it's because it's easier to fucking run away from them. Also, there's no judgment if you have to keep repeating shit when you die. Come on, come on, come on. Dead, dab, dab, dabby, dead. Boo, boo, ba doop. Boo, 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 ba doop. Ugh. Boop, boop. Oh no. We started having trouble on. Normally I'd run for that door, but got the thing. Kill him as quickly as possible. Kill him as quickly as possible. I do not want to deal with that motherfucker. Oh, wait. Someone's gonna pick up the wheel. Okay. Ah, and there we are. I do not like this place. Oh. I need to start. Actually, I think I like pre-sorting for at least one of the decks. I don't know, get things rolling on the next one. Oh, thank God. That was hell. So much simpler when, if on the off chance they catch you and kill you, you just run back through now faster. You don't feel like a burden on the other party members. Oh, I forgot to eat more if stick. There we go. Hold on. Okay, yep, it won't give me another one. Oh well. Fuck it. We're not gonna bother. What I am going... Oh. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Boop. Drop. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna go and, do the thing. Onion Prince. Do I have him? Unattained. How he would die for you, or possibly cry for you, or most likely make you cry for you. He's not gonna make a favorite list, I think. Hey, not for love, but for duty. The Onion Prince vowed he would never walk in the footsteps of his parents. To this day, he finds his base once we are made that he will run away and be wed. Oh, he's such a sad boy. Don't know what content he's from or whatever, but I don't care. Well, there's that. Yeah, we're just gonna switch to Dragoon. And go fight this motherfucker. Fight this motherfucker. Raid. The final steps of faith. So, oh shit, before I do anything else, I remember to mark some stuff off. I got a 7 out of that, so yay. And I really should set Party Finder to do what I want. Oop, no, I don't need world. Just, yeah, lock deep dungeon. That's fine. That's fine by me. I think I got every character equipped with... No, I think I'm just about there. Once I do, I'll go and get all the ninja stuff for my ninja retainer, give it to her, so she can start grinding in higher quality shit, and so I can finally get her a good glammed outfit, damn it. And then, that matches her fucking name. Then I will, actually, I don't really have a lot of other things to use it on, since I'm, aside from that right now. Honestly, if I wasn't doing, Deus Ex this week, I'd show off what some of the magic set looks like in Arena. I might do that anyways. Nah, I just kind of want to play Arena right now. It's like, just want to play with more cards. Cards. But yeah, I've got all sorts of deck. I've got a VB deck. I'm actually thinking of not, and going against the grain. He will be a card in that deck. I honestly feel like maybe going against the grain a bit, and instead playing a different blue-red card from that set. Because you know who I also have in that set? The Emperor of Palamisia. I have Tella. And I have another blue-red card I can't remember the name of at the moment. But those three are the, who are the ones that would be most appealing in that regard. I'll work on a similar tempo. A design philosophy. You play non-creature spells, they get buffed, and they do fun things based on the number of them. At the highest, if you play an extremely, for instance, expensive spell, Tella blows himself up, but fucks somebody up real bad. And I've got a bomb from Final Fantasy. Even got a Foil one, which I absolutely am putting in that deck. Honestly, the first priority is finish up with constructing, actually physically putting the cards in for my vampire deck. Because I got the proxies for it now. I just need to put them in. Then I need to figure out which of the 4 Final Fantasy cards I've got slipped into that I need to put in my Mossman deck. I've got Sin. I've got a 14 character who will not be revealed into this until at very least the end of Stormblood, if not the beginning of Shadowbringers. That's a long way away, but he's a good card for it. I've got... Oh, forgot to eat my food. Because honestly, I do not get to use that spell very often. Who dares to embrace my power? The dark wings that beat upon his shriveled soul. Oh, fucking sweet. Oh, dragon mode Estinian is great. I actually think I have a... No, I don't have Estinian, unfortunately. That's extremely disappointing for me. Dude, now that I realize it. He's a cool character. Come on. Oh, I have to get a little... Thus, thou hast survived my song. The person, the thine eye... Oh, wow. Oh, God. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, boy. The thine eye, HighPriest Volga. My children, claim your vengeance is rightfully yours. He said that earlier. I just didn't get to it. Get into man. Hearken to my fury. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Just a lot of really not good places to stand. Yep, sir. Right, that hat also wants to be exuded from the flank. I'm not used to fucking attacks that want to be hit from the flank, okay? In this one job. Damn it. Brother. That's to me, but if I must meet mine end, then I shall burn in a fire. Damn it, again? I died a lot. Limit break wasn't even needed. And thus he is defeated. I do not think I'm going to be popping out of the scene to interact with any of my fellow players just yet. Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to have things out. I didn't even get... Oh, well. The healers weren't there, so I couldn't give them accommodation for raising my ass every goddamn time. Got a lot of accommodation, though, so... I must have been doing something right.
Estinian!
Seriously, Estinian's dragon mode was peak.
Is this to be mine end?
I love that, as he realized, oh, I'm going to die here, then I'm going to go burning Godzilla on your ass. Seriously, though, I had completely forgot about the transformation to a half Estinian, half Nidhogg form, and it was epic as shit.
Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg.
Holy shit, the last time I heard him speak in Nidhogg's voice, I didn't realize that wasn't him speaking in Nidhogg's voice. That was Estinian doing a Nidhogg impression. Let's just say VA, which would have been brilliant at casting. Might have made things more obvious, but woo, brilliant casting.
Thou shalt die by my hand!
I think you're a little bit exhausted, power-wise, to be able to maintain this.
This is not your hand, worm!
That's my boy. That's our spiky boy. Oh no, he's getting,
Thou wilt obey!
Man, Nidhogg's into some kinky shit. I'm not apologizing for that.
I would ask one last favor of you, warrior of light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
We have a better idea. Hey, this takes care of the big problem we were worried about before, at least in regards to someone being possessed by it. Two people, each taking one.
Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No. We're not letting you do that.
You can't die like this! I won't let you! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Damn. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. I forgot this happened. I'm getting a little misty-eyed. Holy shit. Oh, this is so good. I forgot that in that moment, it wasn't just the warrior light and a stick Alphino. It was just Zale and Horschfont helping save our friend too. Adding their spectral strength just for one last moment. To our own. Done by a mortal will. Poison. And that is his end. His spirit is finally gone to this plane. And with their order, they pass on back. But where all those that did go. Holy shit, that was good. I've seen this before and that was great. The moment I realized that was Horschfont's hand, I got a little mystified. They did it. Horschfont is masterfully done. Even if you know he's coming, he can get you emotionally. It's not guaranteed it will, but like the one guy I watched wasn't hit by it because he didn't know it was going to happen. I did. I mean, he knew it was going to happen. Oh, yeah, good idea. Let's get the fuck rid of them. Look, I don't care if these things are durable enough to survive this shit. Do you know how deep that hole is? We're throwing at different angles, at different timings. My man, I dropped something off the edge of my desk, and it will end up on the other side of the room. And those are round, and honestly, probably quite bouncy. You cannot tell me that they won't end up on entirely different areas right here. It's brilliant. Even if someone finds one, it's nowhere near as bad as both of them. That, it was right plan, and even then, it almost didn't work if we didn't have the strength of our fallen allies.
Estinian, my ill-fated friend.
Yes.
Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Brilliant. Love it.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Alright. Guess the city was his friend, too. We got to do all the heavy lifting and saving him. He wants to do the literal heavy lifting. God damn. Ah. I should have clipped that. I'm going to, actually, in post. First thing I'm going to do is hunt down this bit. Since the fall of their masters scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hresvelga.
Yeah, I
Your
realize I
deeds
should be
this
putting
day
on
have
voice.
saved a great many lives.
Then our alliance has served its purpose. Oh, 'tis will of how I granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill, not mine eye, which earned thee victory. I believe that was your dad's assessment, yeah, about me and the blessing of light and all that. Hey, wait, what about your eye? I wish the company a swift recovery, companion of swift recovery. Fare ye well, children of man. Did he just sacrifice? Wait, are you telling me his eye was completely sacrificed from that play? So now he's just down to one no matter what? Holy shit. I didn't even realize that's what happened.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
So yeah, this is literally the actual end of Heaven's Sword, not the end of the expansion. Unlike 2.0, 3.0's story doesn't end on 3.0, it ends here. Here, I bid you welcome, Slayer of Midgard. Ever do the gates of Ishgard stand open to our savior? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boo fucking yeah. Let's see, Red Mage is 70. Ninja can use more, and I am honestly, that one's probably not going to be the most fun to get back into. Further hate the pain, I swear since, no. The past enemy looks official, the long-lasting hug is gone. Spirit cast out once and for all. Only try that city inside the deal. I mean, if you're talking about Yashale and Horsefox, I saw them too, but perhaps more clearly than you did, but yeah, no, they were there helping us. I don't think we would have been able to do it without them. Then again, hasn't that always been true? God, fuck. That was so good of a storyline ending. And we're not even actually at the ending itself, but God, this is why Heaven's Sword is the worst way. Yeah. I don't know, it seems distracted. The Shade would get many an epic ballad, Haro. So it was without a doubt one of your epochal victories. I took greater joy. Well, we will finish reading out his thing and then we'll spin it. Here, epochal victory. So I must admit, I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. You know, it's like, had you not been there to aid me, those front eyes would still be fused to Estinian's mail. Without wasting all gone, I wonder how much of our friend remains. Let's trade him into the sea. I'm begging news of his condition. Heroes of the hour. Yep. Wheel spin. Turn on some tunes. Okay, I will gladly turn on some out-of-game tunes. Just some configuration. Get that out of the way. Okay. What do we want to listen to? Dance, energetic, chill, rock. Creepy and suspenseful, funk, jazz, and things with lyrics. I'm in the mood for something a little jazzy. Or funky, I was like. Ended up clicking funk. Let me just, there you go. Now you can't, now this will display correctly. Let me check something real quick. But yeah, like part of the reason why I want to is just because because I got, but also because some of these are types of decks I've wanted to build before. I have had the urge to build a blue-red non-creature spell deck. So that's going to be real fun with that. And the Sid deck is a combination that didn't appeal to me before, so just blue and white. And, but it's a very different take on an artifacts deck. Because, yeah, the way it works is artifactors and heroes get boosted by the... But what is Sid's effect? Hold on, let me look it up again. The artifact creatures, heroes, get +1/+1 for each artifact you control, and each artifact card in your graveyard. So, yeah, I want all 15 of the Sids, because these are one of those cards you can have 15 of. The best part is, they're not just useful for playing, but, you know, you can also spend white and a blue while it's in your hand, discard the card, and draw a card. And you still get boosts from it, so... Of course, this effect will stack. So if you have two Sids on the field, everybody will get +2/+2 for each Sid, or each Sid in the graveyard. So obviously he's the primary card you want. Hence why 15 creatures. But also I'm going to be packing it with artifact, with job select cards, because, and let me fix this thing, it's moved a little. the equipment cards because, you know, the ones for the jobs generate hero tokens. If it's not a hero, it's going to be an artifacer, so it can provide some other support and generate artifact creatures or artifacts that, you know, are useful. I mean, mainly I'm gonna want artifact creatures, but that's not hard. There's lots of artifact creatures. There's the iron golems. Yep. I've got the warring triads. I got those from my collector pack, so they're shiny too. Sorry, at the bomb. Bump, 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 bump. Man, I'm recording this time, so if it's too loud in post, I can just fix it. I still feel like it's a little too loud now, so give me a moment to... There we go. Anyways, and they are, of course, delightfully broken in power. And that's just my Final Fantasy card. There are a bunch of other artifact creatures I have from all of my other decks that I can plunder, and cards I got from various other sets. So my, you know, it's a deck that would have only a little bit, I feel like, of instants and sorceries. Maybe definitely some enchantments, because enchantments are already good. And it's going to be and even the artifacts should mostly be artifact creatures, but there will be still some. White Orb Sight, yeah, that makes it in. It exiles a creature and acts as a mana rock. Bum 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 bum. Let's take this here. You know how Estinian fares. Hello, myself and my friends. After putting us into our blood house not enough, he took on himself to write us of the birth brother. I know not to thank you. My contribution is entirely no mistake. Tuesday they were hard to see him. Showing his shape for strength of arm, the other for strength of will. You listening. What news of his recovery? The Azure Dragon is to make for me, where he now resides. I don't care about hospital. Captain, I'm told he has yet to regain consciousness. Not sitting mind about he was held hostage for many days. He was patient and allowed the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely, Sir X never longed for sitting in his bedside. We'll send you word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmonton's sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. It seems that we are waited at Fort Tim's Manor. There it is. That's a crystal shard. That's good. It's not a creature, but it's a good artifact to put in there, honestly. It's removal, but also acts as a mana dork, even though it's a little expensive. Got mana rocks. Of course, cover the classic mana rocks. But also, I'd like to get a few things like, say, things that would be good in there. For instance, I'd honestly like that one imprint card I got from another deck I have. That makes it so when the creature dies, I can exile it to the card and then keep playing it for cheaper. That's good for, say, Bahamut, who would be going in there. I think might be going in that deck. Maybe not. It's good for, you know, expensive cards, though. Or even not expensive cards that are really good, because it means I can just keep summoning them for free each turn. Not free, I think free mana. Some of the Doctor Who cards could go in there. Last video. There we go. That's where we go. Before we go any further, I want to take a moment to... Oh, fuck you. Brighton. Can't wait for these to recharge so I can practice them a little bit. I wish there was a faster way to practice these. I know a good way to practice these and do what I want here. Boom. No. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm doing these to get the one thing. The cat book. We're gonna just let this sit and try for a bit. So, yeah. So, when it comes to cards I want to add, I'm thinking of, you know what? I'm an idiot. There was a 5th card I wanted to add to my deck, but I forgot to proxy it. Oh well, it's not gonna. You get a counter. Yellow needs to be strong enough that, you know, trample doesn't fuck them. Trample the very day Wolverine. You get the counter from it, he untaps. Combat 2 starts. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. There we go. Instincts are kicking in regards to this shit. There we go. It's been a bit since I've used that, so. Excellent. Okay, Ninja's coming back to me. Yeah, apparently there's both Thieves' knives and Ninja knives. Though they have similar effect, damn it. For unsurprising reasons. Honestly, there's a lot of cards that are just good cards that I think would be real good in other things, so. Oop. Burr, burr. Ha 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 ha, na 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 na. Oh, right, these should be executed from the rear. It's been a while, and I really should have been reading up on my shit. Oh well. Ooh, no. Yeah. AoEs, AoEs, Oh, now it also recharges the Mudra. Right. I almost never used it for that. Oh. I love that night toss. It's such a great book. Na, 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 na. Thought I'd recharge my thing. Na, 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 na. Yeah, it's a damn shame that ability didn't work. There. Now I don't need to worry about where I'm fucking standing. Fuck you. Again! Fuck. Okay, so. There we go. Yeah, it's my own goddamn fault for not paying attention where the fucking thing was. Boom. And alright, I'm back in the flow. Back in the flow. I also love the gold saucer card, and that just going in any deck, really, of mine, that I can justify it, because that it's just a fun card. Oh, new thing. I was targeting the other player. Whoops. Deals unexpected damage. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna. Deals unexpected damage and free 50. Minky gauge. Ah, it's a minky gauge thing. Boom, boom. Eat my flames! Doop-a-doop, eat my flames! Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. Forgot how much fucking it was. Mechanic-wise, I definitely think the top classes have to be Mechanist. It's just the most fun, and while also not being overly complicated in any way. Followed by Ninja and Monk. No, Red Mage, then Ninja and Monk. Red Mage isn't overcomplicated. It's a bit overcomplicated, but in a fun way. The other two, not so much, I feel. Ah, right. Ah, well. Hey, it was just a bit of optimal. Ah. There we go. I don't have to worry about being in the right spot at the right time to slap this dude. Boom. Down, 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 down. Esteban, goodbye. Ah. Come on. Ah. Area? Whoa, 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 do, do, do. There we go. Alright, well that takes care of my most immediate worries about that, but knowing how to actually play the fucking class. Alright. As much as I like this particular tune, I want the game's music on. Hey, sorry, I accidentally touched the mic button. Or mic's settings. Woo, and we do not want that quiet as a whisper. I will say that card I put into my deck, either the original or a proxy is going to go into the red-blue deck I do, because it's literally built for that. Along with Red Mage's Rapier, which also gets buffs for casting such spells. And if the hero it comes in with dies, I can just then attach it to something else. And so on and so forth. Plus, it counts as a non-creature spell. For the case of literally all the other red-blue cards. So, yeah, great shit going on in there. Amazing shit. Welcome back, Mr. Socks. Shall I show you inside the manor? Into Fort Timp's manor.
Not our heroism, which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the warrior of
Oh, again, I'm so sorry for giving you shit. I honestly mistook you for your brother. I'm sorry about that.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
Your ass kissing is barely tolerated, Emmanuel.
And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's commander was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Oh my god, Emmanuel, wow. Okay, getting your ass kicked apparently gave you the balls to fucking call out Emmanuel whatever you fucking want. Emmanuel, you are amazing, and I love you, little shit. Keep doing that. He desperately needs someone to keep him in check.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
He has to check on Astidian. All he can think about. First, let's do a little talking. So it's your responsible optimism, whatever to fix something which he might add cause to be optimistic. I don't say and think what he might achieve. God damn, Emmanuel. The sassometers are off the charts with you, and I love it. And just show you how that's famous dragon killers wouldn't have killed half so many dragons now. So tell me that even we next meet. No, they would have. Don't go taking credit for the much better people than you. And unless the target is gone. Don't you such could wish for me yet? Yes, because my knights fell in the battle. My joy tempered by that loss. Go for your light. We will not read you some time spent at a comrade's sick bed. A card that would do well, honestly, in the Mothman deck, but it's just competing with other cards I want to stick in there, is Cloud of Darkness. Basically, it's built for a mill deck because its entire shtick is you have enough cards in your graveyard, is that when it enters, it does X damage based on the number of permanents that you have. I did not get to see much of it in 60 card. In a 60 card format, but man, in Commander with a mill deck that's constantly throwing my cards in my graveyard. That or a discard deck. Of course, something I could do with the Sid deck is not have Sid be the actual commander, and instead find a blue-white artifact creature to do it. But I don't know that many, blue-white artifact creatures. I don't know if I have blue-white artifact creatures. I wonder. Another one I need to get is the Earth Crystal. It does the same thing as some of the other famous green cards of double counters, but it also makes things green spells to cast cost less, and lets you give out counters. So it's real good to have in a green deck that uses, or even a great. So I want it for both my green decks that I have so far. Actually, 3 of my green decks. That's right, I have 3. Let's forget about Rimitur's Rampage. And that would be the power of the Earth Crystal. Anyways, let me just do a brief search for artifact creatures. There we go. Blue-white artifact creatures. Warhammer setting, so on and so forth. Cephalod Sentry. Oh, I have that. That's not a. Wait, I don't think I have that actually. I think so. No, I'm misremembering. Plus, it's not legendary, so I couldn't use it anyways. But it would be a candidate to go into the deck if I did have it. Maybe I do have it. I'm not sure. I don't think that's from a set I have. Hey, Lucia. That's the raise me the stream. First work, but as for the evil Nidhogg, and then raise the monument to friendship and peace. Who likes to have you on our side? Oh, my friend, what can I do for you? For the sake of Ishgard. They would sooner faint than admit it. The boy must be exhausted. Expecting all that fall to see his list of such devoted comrades. Heroes of the hour. Linear Peace. Let's see. And oh my, what is this? Our very own Edmont coat. And it's all so none of my classes are one, but I like going for a dress with red mage right now. Let's see what this looks like in various different colors, eh? And what's the secondary dye color? Ah, the inner sleeves. Okay, it's a very nice coat. Streamer I watched kept making jokes about his chosen rewards whenever Edmont even remotely seemed like he was offering one. Was give me your coat. It's a good coat. It's a good piece. It's a good gear. He has many obligations printed for coming on your journeys, but hopefully this beautiful stuff will suffice. God damn it, Ember. Giving you a fucking wind-up minion. Siobhan between us as such life-threatening situations I want to do. Kings of Justinian, Alphonsus found the elder brother he never had. The fuck?
Estinian.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Oh wow, he's so
Forgive me.
that's gruff.
When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Yeah, so they fuck with you there. They had you rope walk into the room while Alfie is bawling with all that lead up. They wanted you to think the motherfucker was dead. When in fact, he was just so fucking happy Estinian is alive.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. 'Tis an honor to share the mantle of Azure Dragoon with one such as you.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back.
Yeah, you can tell he has so much fucking off him. That Nidhogg is finally over. He just sounds so much less gruff.
Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
Yeah, side-eye movie. Yep, older brother figure, right.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind.
And yeah, that's what he looks like underneath there. Long white hair. Where was he even keeping it all?
Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
I think that's a reference to his adoptive father, who, while not personally involved in this quest, was still there in spirit.
Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike.
It nearly did.
Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon. My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's just
will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
yeah. He needs rest, both physically and emotionally, after everything he's been through. Everything he made himself for was vengeance, and now he's gone, so... what's he to do?
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
That sounds foreboding. Emmerich, what are you doing, bud?
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emmerich called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons.
Yeah.
Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emmerich de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
Looks like he didn't quite escape a leadership role after all, huh?
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice.
Wait, that's Count Durandare? That's Count Dushkanu? He of the nearly entire family of assholes? Actually speaking common sense?
And
What?
so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Who are you? Spiny Dragon, who are you?
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emmerich's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Man, yeah, I guess now that he's been revealed, we're finally just getting to see him in scenes and such.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
I suppose so. We're redefining the meaning of the Azure Dragoon. Obsidian. Finally free of that fucking blood-stained armor. And a warrior who works alongside. Okay, so his eye wasn't destroyed. It was just he didn't bother reclaiming it when he left that moment.
Way to a rising litany of peace and
yeah, apparently he trusted we'd give it back eventually. Selling across and see a cloud was Pops and me, huh? Dum 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 dum. Say thought of conclusion. From the memoirs of Count Edmund de Heavensward. The final page of Heavensward, if I believe so. Yep. We now literally see him writing it. Heavensward, the book. That's what it was, the cover of, yep. And looks like Justinian's gone. Oh, that's a great image to end on. Justinian gone and his helmet left behind. Finally, truly free of his never-ending quest for vengeance. That is such on-point symbolism. Amazing. I'm gonna take a short little break. I will be back in a few minutes. Goddamn. Good shit, though, right? Good. Yeah, sorry about that. Ended up having a nice snack. Dessert. I was getting to the after the thick clouds, and all too rare moments of madness when I lynch. So hold the sun here while eating her way towards the end. Back. Welcome back. Welcome home, Haro. Nay, 'twas no great man that moved me to meet you in person. Me and you, I merely sought a respite from the President's office. And my rather simple here say that I am better with a more permanent responsibility. I know it's in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats here at the Morrowind with still more impossible challenges. Then she clouded outside incineration lights out. Am I then to be sworn for building upon the system of nobody that once sought to tear it down? Just as to place me at its pinnacle. Yes, at the head of the House of Lords. You're the guy who made the entire system of the half. This question's are for me to answer. Is it not man's nature to change overnight? Thus, is not man's answer to change overnight. Thus, I learned through painful experience. It was a hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we build the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We have a mirror that is not for us to lay this groundwork, but for our men and the women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. Words for Captain White Cape. The Justinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. About our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure that I shall keep assured safe until he deigns to come home. Oh, please carry my most regards to Master Alphanode. Yeah, as soon as he was better, he ran the fuck off to do something. I have a feeling that the first place he's going with that is lay flowers on someone's grave. Alrighty. Goddamn. What a fucking tale, huh? Oh, right. This is... Ah! 24 dumbbell lifts. Oh. Another ponytail having Ura. And Dila too. Welcome, Mr. Fox. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yeah, we'll go in here and do a cutscene, and then or no cutscene. Then we'll take a stop and do those lifts. Oh, I'm gonna have to be very careful with this one because it did the thing again, where it's spun its way almost entirely off. I did not want half of a little under 10 pounds to come smashing in, squishing the skin between it and the center of the dumbbell. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. No, 20. 21. There we go. 22. 23. 24. Yeah, it says 22, but I switched to 20. Or, 2, 3, 4. I was already lifting with the other arm. 5, 6, 7 while talking, so we synced it up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, yeah. Okay. One set each. I didn't make it, so I was doing 2 sets of those. No. Yeah. Did they get home? Not that I ever doubted you would. Miss Truck's like, I'm Salute. My name is Salute. Sorry to work here, and I'm not your rather famous seeing. Please excuse me. Aw. He's so concerned. I do not envy its new position. Children thereof, but one little bit treacherous of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet fewer people, they may stumble. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, that further people may stumble from time to time. No, none better than Sir Emmerich to lead the march of progress. Yeah, Emmerich's pretty good at it. For us, there remains the small ushering in the dawn and neon in the shadow inscrutable Ascian machinations and seemingly endless procession of primals, but we must too walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous our footings. All 3 really good things. I'll take that meager amount of EXP. Thank you, sure. New airship wraps up in section. You may travel to sections of distant locales from the landing a selection of distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Okay. I'll just teleport there. I mean, I'm sure that's a surface for people who aren't at least even basically good at accruing cash, but oh, I think this one, the Warriors of Darkness rogue, and talking to into a link pearl to someone. Ah, god damn it. Or no, wait, was he green? No, if not, we have a Rogan talking to a. No, he's not. No, just a random Rogan talking to Link Pearl, eyeing the pit. We toss the eyes, and great, yeah. That's not good. I think Lun has. Okay, no, never mind. He was the Warrior of Darkness one. Nah, you need to remember them. Show them the reviews that they usually place. Oh, it's proceeding as expected, then. I assume a serious motherfucker. I think he's wielding like the bloodied version of that same weapon I'm working on, the Bravura weapon. The one when you get it when you infuse it with Atmos before it glows. Aye, there's not to consider us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Not quite who you saw though. Oh, multiple curious mouse. Why? If it isn't a certain someone. Him again. So, it is of no moment. They will play their part. We will play ours. They will play our part, and we will play ours. Angry berserker dude is angry, and thus did the great mist give way to his Jewish eyes. And man and dragon ride above voices join the song beneath the shadow grows, beyond the scope of light, shadows stir. Okay, that didn't fade as fast as I thought it would, but complete the main quest starring linear piece, the dragon song. Well, I think we know what title the change to for Dragoon. Oh no, I gave it the house for Tim's night. Never mind. That's going nowhere. Hey, look, a side quest. I knew we would get a series of those from looking. Well, bam. Let me take a look here what I've got to deal with. Boop. Oh, hold on. Well, actually, after I look at this. Levels: Labyrinth of the Agents, the Void Arc, Burden of the Sun. Might as well go and get one of those set up. I think I can handle it with my ninja now. Any of these 60s will do. I'm avoiding this one though. This one was not fun. But the Great Google Library is the fun one, so no, that's not 60, so boop, boop, boop. Welcome, Mr. Sock. Shall I show you inside the manor? Seeing that it's up to the advantage of the city. Well, no, anyone else I might expect to fill out with such a nice way. Never such a thoroughly break him for the black around next time we meet. When the horde begins to assault, I'm ready to have my trust in hand and temptations at the ready. Since I last conjured a common oracle, however, well, it's probably the best we not discuss how that ended. A good just in case, eh? Thought the house for Tim's events reflects on a day not so very long ago. It was bitterly cold when you first came to our city, and when I stood waiting for you before the Ark of the Worthy, that was where it all began. How much has changed since that day? The elect have been saying the works of Ballad and Poet King, who wrote to ye who ask if things come. Good thought to act what is past and gone. So rarely have we had luxury to recognize choices we made on how we shape our lives and the lives of others. Even I, a mere steward, whose deeds would not merit a footnote in the annals of history, can see the value in this. I say to you, Mr. Fox, because as you move, so too does the world. Pray spare a moment to complete your journey while you can. The road stretched on, obscured by an endless veil of snow. Somewhere in the right beyond stood the great iron gates. On the other side, Commandant, who waited for the coming of free travelers. We'll go talk to a person. Actually, hold on. House for Tim's Knight. We'll start this quest. They dawned in Ishgard, and the House for Tim's Knight has tidings for you. Oh, cutscene. Mr. Fox, you come at a most excellent time. Made from a truly preeminent personage, delivered the man of Venturero. Meant to see it. But in any event, Sir Emic de Burrell, Lord House Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Knight, and Viscount of House Burrell, cordially invites Mr. Fox to start with the men in the state. You seem surprised. This Lord approached with you late when the arrangements for peace cards are still being finalized. Here's for a little opportunity of leisure, but with peace, his plain loyalty sees no further cause to delay. What say you? What's the way? Any thoughts? Hey, I should be glad. I'm gonna go with that one. Funnier, it's funny as the other one is. Hey, who would not? Who if I seem envious? Then you want to exciting Sparrow Manor at once. Sounds like we've got a date. And yeah, send us on the rest of the way. Yep. So they'll know. Yep, we're coming. For our date with Sir Emmerich. Because come on. Even fucking goddamn fucking Sankford said it. The man has a thing for you. It's unsurprising, given everything that's going on. We kind of are his people's savior. And the shit we went through is, for him, is, yeah, unsurprising. I'm gonna poke whatever the fuck, this is over here. And if it takes me somewhere else, then I'm gonna teleport out of the city and go do my map. Well, welcome to you, Mr. Fox. To what do I owe the pleasure? That's the first stage in Ishgard, I think. You're ready to indulge in a little nostalgia, and how much I owe you to you knows? Yeah, it's foreign merchants were subject to frankly unreasonable level of scrutiny until recently. So they not so now, however, now goods from every corner or the flow into our markets. I mean that, my friend, is a change we can all appreciate. Merchants of all nations speak of a common tongue, and its words are coined. Needless to say, there's a little problem we had in prejudice, and yet it doesn't stop it. Valuing those who would receive patrons of account. Thus, when the wards of House for Temps arrived, she was glad to make their acquaintance. Yep, it'll be a different spot, so I don't mind busting this thing open. Hold on. This one automatically replaces what we got here. Noting the popularity of Clockwork Theater, some lights attempt to make one of their own beloved character. So, the face was so far removed from true extent of main, however, Spives volunteered to sew a new one from scratch. Damn. But thankfully, the whole I don't have to know what to wear. Well, if we're going to need to be just dressed up, I have just the glam for the occasion. Oh god. Oh, I need to prepare my shit. I'm gonna need to go buy more, I need to go buy more, of that, so. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit, but that's fine. There's the gold saucer. I forgot you could just see it from over here. Anyways, where am I going? Ah, I got it. Ah, that's some good shit. What's... Oh, I'm paralyzed. I was like, why can't I move? Oh, bind. That's why. I thought something was wrong with my game. Ha. Hey, bud. Mind giving me one of your lovely... The day of the crafting is almost upon us. Bye. Soon I will unlock the ability to start crafting a bunch of shit and getting actual stuff back for it and shit. Including stuff that I can then exchange for 2 turquoise blue dye. Yee. I can finally purge my goddamn inventory of crap. Oh, I didn't summon them. God damn it, I thought I did. I clicked the button. Why didn't it? Why no summon? Na 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 na. Yay, I got an extra one. Honestly, just give me 2 more and I've got all I need. Let's see what we got for boss monsters, because these are the fastest to do. And honestly, my preferred fates. Oh, sweet. I could just barely squeeze in there and get over here. Ew. Come on. White speak. Oh, got raw. Aha. Well. Bam. Na 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 na. Time to die. White spark, I was saying, not white speak. That makes more sense. White hot flames and all that jazz. Idiot me. I do not think I got another one of these. Nope. Just 6. Ah, right. Yes. Well. Ah, AoE combos. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Na 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 na. Ha 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 ha. Man.
Savages. In the name of...
Yeah.
Enough!
Move. Ah, magic turret, you say? I'd say 2 could play this game, but I am not currently a mechanist, so. I think it's fucking targeting me, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And it misfire, but that's fine. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Ultra Dancer. Damn it. Misclicked. Again. Ninja can be pretty goddamn fun. But boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Can't fight yet, bastard. No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of you blasty boys. Facility Dreadnought. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. God damn it. Clone Conjure. Oh, voice filter. It's the Vanu feature. Filter. Not too bad. Boop 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 boop. Bam 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 bam. Mr. Stabmizer. Whatever I stab, get stabbed. Look, sorry, I'm bad at this. I mean, in general, but especially coming up with punny reworks. I'm telling you, I think Hyde's real purpose is only so you can refresh this, and the entire concept of the stealth system is just there as an afterthought. These motherfuckers and their motherfucking clones. Lost Ally and its clones. Everybody's got a clone. Everybody's got a clone. Once we finish it, we'll switch over to whatever thing is currently pressing my offline time from this. In this case, it'll probably be crafting. La Brea! How'd you like a knife in the fucking back?
Darkness shall consume light.
Oh boy.
Mortal scum!
Okay. Boop, boop. Again, the wrong one. was trying to get the AoE boost, but it's been a while since I've used the free prong ones. There we go.
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Your light shall burn no more.
God damn it, motherfucker. Okay, they're almost... Yep, they're down enough. Just in case he does anything. Yep, dual star. It's probably gonna end up blasting me and everyone. Okay, I misjudged when that would hit. That was a pain in the ass to dodge. Yes. Okay, that shit. Okay. Heal, heal, provide me heals. Ah, right. Time to stab this to death. Oh, boom. Boom. Now let's see if I lay an edge. Come on, come on, come on, God. Stab it to death, stab it to death, stab it to death, stab it to death. Boop. 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 Okay, I got out of the way fast enough. That one is annoying. You have to have sprint on when you're in that shit. That's some kind of noise. Something somewhere. And he did. Oh, thank God. Motherfucker. Well, we're now officially at 4. Let me check this thing. Boom, 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 boom. Holy Gray Steel, that is the thing. That's what I'm looking for. Yep. Give me your shit. Let this go. Let this go. There we go. I'm sorry for breathing, but you're not long to this world. Do me a favor and give me a fucking Alexandrite, right? Ugh. I don't want to waste any other stuff for just one more Alexandrite. No. Guess we're gonna finish that off on because it gets me to finish this and us at least fin tomorrow, unless party. I haven't checked party finder.
It usually keeps you posted, but just in case. If so, I will try to tomorrow run a party to get some grinding done on there. Flames, crust, a fudge, call. You're not long for the world of flame crust. I didn't see any Amalja, unfortunately, in the game. But there are no. There are Sahagins. They do have Sahagin, but that makes sense. Sahagin are enemies throughout the series. It's just, you know, the fun thing about this example of this is that the guy I know who's never played Final Fantasy at all, but upon pulling Sin, he during draft, he did, or not during draft, but as his because the way we do draft is everybody gets is that the prize is, you know, both the cards you get and 3 extra packs. Runner-up gets 1 extra pack, and everyone else gets a single participation pack. He pulled Sin from his participation pack and decided, hey, this is going to be my commander for my Leviathan deck. That is a perfect example of how good these cards are, is the fact that some people who don't know anything about Final Fantasy go, this shit slaps. The biggest complaints are the meme cards, and even then, I've seen a lot of the people I know are more embracing the meme. What the? Oh, okay, I was pressing the wrong button. Yep, but this is just a simple, buff my, hit and just keep in. Fate complete. I didn't get anything, get what I wanted, but I have the sequel, Fate. Melinda the Splitter. Burp. I'm getting blasted by too many people. So AoE, we boost the AoE smack. I'm tanky enough to survive a single black mage blasphemy, but not much more than that. I don't know what the chances are, drop chances are on this, but if I don't get it, I'll just buy the stuff offline. Buy the thing offline, you know, with the tomes of planning. I'll stream. And so trade will never blah blah blah. Yeah. We're gonna take a quick moment. Exandrite. Exandrite. I've got a few here and there. Yep. Okay, yeah. Same as the Atmas, so just run around doing all the fates in an area and you'll get shit eventually. Don't be picky, just do them. Fine game, I will. Burp. Burp, burp. Yeah, you just keep walking and fucking ignoring me. I'll keep whacking at your ass. It doesn't matter too much that I fucked up with the Spirit Grit one. I'm not gonna be playing Mossman anytime soon, really. With the Final Fantasy X deck, which I haven't even gotten to try, let alone gotten to the point where I want to think about modifying it. I do know one thing I will, one card that I have that I actually do want to try to slip a modification into. So there's a copy spell I picked up. I think it's in one of the commanders, but it also might not be. It's a really good copy. Anyway, I got it. So I want to use it to stick it in the my Ancello deck. Since it's a cheap copycat spell, and I've got a lot of things that bounce off of making copies. The best part is if I copy something really useful from an opponent, and then twinning staff out, well, then I get the copy. Then I get 2 copies. Time to kill some iron torches. Time to kill some iron torches. Let's kill ourselves some iron torches. Bond corpses wrist in style. Well, if I have enough time after I beat this, well, death a zombie. But there we go, I'm still alive for a moment there. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna kill these guys now. Real quick. We only need one more. Am I a gentleman yet? Do not disturb our practice. Be that gentleman nor a zombie. In fact, I'm a gentle woman. Associate of your answers out right now. Cease. Gentle dead men in peace. Yeah, you just re-slaughter a whole bunch of these things. And after learning the truth, they're actually extremely not dangerous. And there we go. Nothing. Damn it. Just want some Alexandrite. I just want some Alexandrite. Some good cards to maybe put in that Spit deck is some modular stuff. TLDR modulars are artifacts that come with it. That when you put them on, they get counters on them, and then when they die, they pass the counters on the other things. I didn't know those existed. Those things super neat. I could easily use 1 or 2 of those for my Wolverine deck. Didn't exactly need to level up, but thanks nonetheless. Yeah, I will gladly take an additional level. Yeah, no, these guys are done for anyways. This one's got a minute left. Mordona often has stuff, and honestly I think it might be funner, so let's go ahead and go there. A lot of really good stuff like that. Oh, I could put my walking ballista in there. That's a fun one. Artifact creature. What's going on down here? Oh. Wandering minstrel. Fine, we'll go talk to him. Wait, hold on. Is that almost over? Yes. What are you adventurers waiting for? We'll go kill that first, then go talk to him. I literally came here for fate grind. I had significant, you know, starting with the same chance as Atlas. I had much better fucking drop rates with the Atlas. Boom, boom, boom. Just beat it to death, beat it to death, beat it to death, boom, boom. Yeah, he's dead. Damn it. I was hoping for that. Sweet, sweet Agon Red. Because, yeah, it's a good fucking combo. Every Sid in either in play or even in the graveyard is another card. Want lots of him, so 15, and then enough other creatures that I can use his shit on. I think I've got a smattering of wrong direction. Artifact creatures left over from here, there, everywhere. Alright, Alice. This appears relieved by your appearance. Being so, however, bring rest detective to his presence at your earliest convenience. Even more despair from saving the realm, pray rescue my establishment from the piteous mulling of a story-starved minstrel. Alright, Mr. Wandering Minstrel. Here's the... Oh. Unscratched shot was all, but wait away once I waited the full respect that I've restored. Here's Ictus Sum the Soar. Alright, give me that elemental token. To those of dragons will increase. But see, does your blood not quicken this way? Down, down, na, 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 na. Come on. Home is where the horn is. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No notch in the torch. I get what I wanted, so keep going. I had significantly higher drop rates with the Atmos, so this is actually kind of hilarious. Oh, I also need to go back to Lipsa later, off screen. There we go. Alright, you know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the day here. Like I said, we'll finish this up, and I will also get some grinding done on the one thing. But I'll kill this thing real quick. So, yeah, assuming I don't get this, then I will go ahead and rapidly finish it and go a little overtime. But otherwise, once this guy's dead, we're going to end the stream. I'll keep going for a few more minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Luscious Vivian. And yes, these are also cards. I got a foil one of these too. Boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay. Oops.